This is Nellie's Farm. It's November 6th, 2025, and here is Isabel and Pepper and a lot of chickens waiting for more food. Sorry, the bugs are dive bombing me out here. We've got an invasion of Asian ladybugs, and we have them every November, but they're biting like crazy this year, and it's just torture. They're literally coming after you. So I wanted to bring you this quick video, guys. Not sure if you knew about this, but the Trump administration is basically revamping all the rules and toughening them to qualify for disability. These are the proposed changes. They will be scrutinizing each person that receives disability. They will be determining if a recipient can do some kind of work, depending on your disability, maybe a sit-down job or something less strenuous. Also, they are removing age as part of the criteria. They are going to be putting the older disabled adults into the same category as young ones. So they're just basically going to be one category. That being an older person won't matter, even if you have arthritis like a lot of us older people have, on top of all your other problems. Now, I don't get disability. I've been trying to find a job I can do for about 2 years now. That's how bad the job market is. So it's pretty tough. A lot of the jobs, most of them as I reported in the past, are fake job listings. In your area, I don't know if you've seen this, like here, like every business has this now hiring sign up. But you can apply for 200 of those jobs and never hear anything back. These companies get tax breaks for saying that, but they also data mine. They sell your personal information and they data mine. And that's why you never hear back from them. And it's not just me, it's happening to many other people I talk to online. So, that's a problem, you know. What jobs can they do, and what jobs are there out there for they to do? I know a guy who worked in IT for decades, a professional college-educated man. He actually helped develop software for the U.S. weaponry. You would think that's a secure job, right? Well, AI took his job, and they are taking millions of jobs. Maybe some of you guys don't realize this. Not to mention the economy crashing, businesses closing up, people being laid off. The tariffs have absolutely decimated farmers. If you are not hearing this, which I don't really think that there's a lot on a conservative mainstream media about this, but it's true. Between the layoffs, the farmers losing their farms by the thousands, there's produce rotting in the fields. The migrants aren't here anymore to pick the produce. I've seen that for months, all over the country. AI taking jobs. Amazon just laid off, another 30,000 workers the other day, and they have been doing so the whole time. Where are these jobs these people are going to do? As many as 1.5 million disability recipients can lose their disability in the coming years. So I wanted to bring you this news, and I'm going to keep this short, but I also want to add this. This will affect the red states a lot more than the others, because according to statistics, the southern conservative states have the most disabled people. And guys, these southern states have the poorest people in the country. Alabama, West Virginia, Mississippi, they're all the poorest. And so it seems to me they're eliminating the poor. It's been a pattern here. Medicaid with the big, beautiful bill. They don't want subsidies for the Affordable Care Act / Obamacare healthcare exchange. That will make a family of four that has Affordable Care Act. And thank you, Adrian, for reminding me that it's also called that, because that's what the shutdown is supposed to be about. Democrats want these subsidies because, and Trump wants to end them. A family of four will pay about $200-300 a month for this health care. And without the subsidies, it will go up to like $1,400 a month, and nobody can afford that. So that's what the Democrats are holding out on, and honestly, I think they're just pointing fingers back and forth, but that's another video. But that's supposedly why, and you know. A lot of Medicaid patients have already lost their benefits, and you know, like I said, there's a pattern here. They're eliminating the poor, and now it's a crime to be homeless after you lose your job, your home, your livelihood, your vehicle, and jobs are almost non-existent. And people that are secure in their job and see all the hiring signs, they probably think people are just lazy. There's jobs out there. Well, let me tell you, I have applied for at least 100 jobs, and I'm not even in a big city, and you don't hear anything back. And young people I've spoke to online, same thing. I can't tell you how many people, you know. So it's not as simple as someone's lazy, or they must be on drugs, or they're mentally ill, or they have an alcohol problem. You know, homeless people don't just consist of that stereotype anymore. So anyway, that's what I wanted to bring you, is the disability rules are about to toughen up. If you didn't already know this, please share my videos out. I ask you to please hit that like button. It only takes a second. Hardly anybody does. And please subscribe. I will keep you up to date on the government shutdown also. Gathering notes together to put another video together. Thank you for watching. Nellie's Farm signing off. Have a good evening.